Courtney, you know it's orange wine. Boop. Guys, this is the best. My brother told me about this and I've just never looked back. I just got off of like an hour and a half long conversation with a friend of mine and her son, and I was making, I was like asking him what I should make. And, hi Sam. Orange wine's the best. You gotta get on that. Cheers, baby. Anyways, so I was chatting with my friend, and I have like a bag of kinetic sand because I'm such a nerd. And anyways, I was asking him like what to make, and he was like, make an alien, make a spider, and so I was forming all of these little things for him, and it was really fun. That's what we were doing. Oh, every day is like a comfy outfit. I have an obsession with Mad Happy. I am not sponsored by them. I'm just obsessed with them, and I always buy Mad Happy. I love them. I'm by myself. Brendan, I think, is in the theater watching something. I don't know. And the dogs are asleep on the couch. This is not going to be as exciting as it was, or as long as it was last night, whoever watched it. What are you guys doing? How is everyone? My bangs inspired you to get bangs. Dude, I don't even know what I'm doing with these things. I've like just kind of let them grow. I don't know what to do. I almost posted a poll to ask you guys what I should do. I think I'm kind of growing them out right now because summertime is a hard time to have bangs. If anyone that has bangs, they know what I mean. If your dog's telling you to go to bed, you should go to bed. Why don't you have any towels? Hi, Isabella. Oh, thank you. My day was fine today. I was productive. I did a lot of laundry and I worked out. I did Pilates. And the dishes, and I cooked us dinner. Thanks. You like them? Okay. Well, I want to keep them. I've had bangs since I was a little girl. I just grew them out as an adult for a little while, and they're fun. It's just a lot of upkeep. My favorite thing about being stuck in a quarantine, that's a tough question. I think it's being like stationary and having to like be aware of yourself and your surroundings, and I think it's nice to put everything into perspective, how important it is being able to like socialize and see your friends and your family, and I really enjoy being stuck here with my husband. It's nice. It's been fun. Yeah, I don't know what he's watching. He's in the other room. I haven't met Rosie yet. I can't wait. She's a little nugget. I'm so happy for them. My favorite TV show is Friends. It'll just always be Friends. That'll never change. Aw, that's really special though that you haven't missed school until now. Like that's saying a lot. Like fuck school. You always hate school when you're in it, and then when you like can't have it for something as crazy as this, it's like makes you miss it and appreciate it. And then you'll get back in it and you'll be like, I hate school. I do speak with my parents. I talk to my parents every day. I need to FaceTime them, actually. I haven't gotten into the FaceTime thing until yesterday with all of you. This sweater's from Mad Happy. I know. I miss my friends, too. That's why I just FaceTimed with one for so long and her little boy. Thank you. Aw. Dude, teachers are so important. I never knew. By the way, I did a questionnaire the other day, and I asked what you all did if you were out of work. I asked what it was that you were out of. And I could not believe how many people told me they were teachers or like teachers' aides or whatever. So I respect and appreciate that. I had no idea how many people followed me that were teachers. Some of my very best friends and family members are teachers. Hold on, let me scroll up. Sorry. I do have a sibling. I have a brother, and then I have a bunch of in-law siblings. No, I've never watched Criminal Minds. You guys, a bunch of nerds following me, because Law and Order and Criminal Minds comes up quite a lot in these chats. Dude, my love language is personal touch, so the hugging thing, I feel it. I miss like hugging my friends. I can hug Brendan all I want, but I miss hugging my friends. Tour life or quarantine life? I'm gonna be real with you, it's kind of similar. Oh, I'm so sorry if you missed your graduation. That's like not even funny. I can't talk about that right now. I'll cry. I'm so glad you have internet pals to talk to and hang out with. Yes, support small businesses. Sorry, I'm catching up. You guys are fast. We've been binge watching Curb Your Enthusiasm. And episodes. If you watched last night, you know that. Hold on, sorry. Of course I recommend Netflix, who doesn't? Grey's Anatomy I watched when I was younger. I loved it. I'm not caught up. I can't believe that show is still going. I think it ended, but like, right? Did it end? I can't believe it went as long as it did. My favorite candy is something I can't even say out loud because no one will know what it is. It's like an old school candy my dad made me love that I got as a kiddo. And you're all way too young to know what it is. Hang on, let me catch up. My dogs are great. They've had a wonderful day. Grey's Anatomy has not ended. How is it still going? What is their storyline? That sort of blows my mind. It should be over, right? Everyone agree? I miss my... Hold on, wait. Oh, okay. It has like... Okay, so this is its last season. Correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this the last season? They're filming another season. They're filming another season! That's too many. Hi, Barry. No, I have the candy. You guys, I will show you what the candy is, but you have to promise me that you won't make fun of me because it's like a really weird, bland... I don't like really sweet things, so I don't know if that... Sorry, hold on. I'm still reading all of these, trying to catch up. Hold on, Barry, I really will show you the candy and everyone else. You guys, you're going too fast. Okay, I don't even know what I look like right now. Dude, I'm a mess. This is like quarantine life every day. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get the candy. Do not make fun of me. Okay, hang on. First of all, I have an entire mess to clean up now because I went to pick up one of the bags and didn't know it was opened and it spilled out the bottom. So I have a mess to clean up. Thanks. This is the candy. Don't make fun of me. Has anyone ever seen these before? Maybe your parents, because they're probably as old as me. Okay. Let me explain. They're called flying saucers. And any like old-fashioned candy store will have it. You're gonna need a mass influx of candy in the P.O. box. Don't buy me this candy. Seriously, Brendan got me like 3 bags of it for Christmas in my stocking. Okay, so this is them, and it has it has like little. It's like percussion. Me and Zach are really good at this. Yes, flying saucers, Barry. And they have like, hold on, let me show you. There's like a really bland wafer, and then inside of it are these little, oh, I made make a mess. They're little like, oh God, they're going all over the floor. Pause, I have to eat these. Guys, I spilled them all over the floor. Yeah, eat it. Don't make fun of me. You haven't tried it. You don't know. Yeah, it's not nerds. It's like sugar crystals. That's the best way to describe it. I always said sprinkles to everyone. By the way, Zach had one of these and literally like foamed at the mouth and spit it out and was so disgusted with me. And now I think he may like them. And then our friend Danny, I think he secretly eats them every time he's here. Sprinkle. Yeah, oh God, I gotta put them away. They're really dangerous. I'm gonna like, no, they're not sour. It's literally a really bland wafer. Like, I was born and raised Catholic. I'm not religious anymore, but I was born and raised Catholic. And we got these like wafer. If you're Catholic, you know what I'm talking about. You get the wafers on Sundays. And that's what it tastes like. It's like 2 of them smashed together with a little like sprinkled sugar candy inside. Anyways, we've talked about this for far too long, so let me catch up. Hold on. My favorite singer. I don't have a favorite singer, but my favorite, well, we all know who my favorite singer is. It's this guy. I'm biased. But my favorite band is Coldplay. Coldplay, like all-time favorite, Coldplay and Vampire Weekend. I feel like I've answered that before on something. Okay. Don't you dare say they taste like cardboard. They do not. You have to have the freaking taste for them, but they're so good. I love Elton John. Loved Elton John. I have a beautiful photograph of Elton John that Terry O'Neill took. And it's freaking fantastic. I can show it to you in a second if you want to see it. I can't actually say what my favorite song from Coldplay is because I have too many. I don't like, there's not one song that I don't love by them. It's like a weird sick obsession. And I've already told you guys last night that I love Dakota Johnson, so the fact that she's dating Chris Martin, you guys, it's crazy. It's like my 2 favorite people combined into one. It's like, whoa, magic sparks. No, I don't know what that is. I do not think you should shave your head. Unless you really want to, and you're doing it to support someone else that had to shave their head. Or is losing their hair. Hi, Elise and Ava. I would not own a cat because I have really bad asthma and allergies. And hi, Alexis. Hey, Alexis. Hey, Alexis. I have really bad asthma and allergies, and Brendan's not a huge cat fan, so like we just wouldn't have them. I did not like cats, by the way, either until a couple years ago, and my friend Sarah has the cutest cats. Birba is one of them, and that was the first cat that made me like cats, because that cat acts like a dog. I have too many favorite Taylor Swift songs because she's just one of the best human beings I've ever met. Favorite dog breed is a Boston Terrier. I'm obsessed. Like, if I see a Boston Terrier out on the street, like anyone that knows me will tell you, I will scream at the top of my lungs in excitement. Scream. But like, I've almost gotten Brennan in so many crashes, and Zach too. Penny is 10. Yeah, she's 10. You have a Boston. I want to see her. Will you send me a picture? You live in Ann Arbor? I love Ann Arbor. I miss Michigan. I love Harry Styles. I love Harry Styles so much. I've never seen Lucifer. I love Stranger Things. I do know they have hairless cats because I'm a huge Friends fan, and Rachel buys a freaking hairless cat, and Monica goes nuts, and she gets rid of her because the freaking cat is scratching Rachel. It's a whole thing. It's hilarious. Harry's new album is so good, guys. He is a beautiful man. I love Billie Eilish. I don't know who Conan Gray is. I'm really sorry. I keep seeing everyone say this person's name, and I do not know who that is. What did you just say, Barry? Don't even use it. Okay, I know. I'm sorry. Barry, you are right. I think I did pick on you for that, but I fully back Harry Styles now. I wasn't like a huge One Direction fan. I did not like them, but I wasn't like, I did not have any of their albums. And now I'm like fully back Harry Styles. Like, I love him. His new album is so good. Barry Lynn. Barry Lynn is my friend that's in the chat that I'm replying to every time I say Barry. He's gotten better. He has. Conan Gray went on tour. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. He was on tour. I don't know who he is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know who anyone is. I don't know anyone's names. I've joked about this, but I'm really not joking. It's really sad. I can't name songs, like titles of songs. And so if I was in a crunch and someone was like asking me song titles of Brendan's, I would not be able to tell you. I cannot tell you. There's like the big singles I could tell you, but I can't tell you other ones. I'm so sorry. I can't even tell you a name of like one of my favorite songs on the planet. I don't know why they don't stick. It's really embarrassing, but that's how my brain works. I can recognize faces. Oh, so good. But that's it. I will say your name like over and over and over again and still forget it. I think Lady Gaga is the shit, but I've never been into her music for some reason. I think she's insanely talented, but I don't like just put her music on. No, I will not sing anything. Do you like my children? Flooded with questions. I do not play an instrument. I wish I did. Me and Zach joke that we're really good with like the little shaky egg. Yes, Lizzo's awesome. We saw her in concert. Whose jazz album? Halsey's fantastic. So many questions. You guys. I'm a Pisces. I'm very emotional. Guys, it's so quiet in here. I have nothing on. It's like literally I have like the fireplace going in the back. And the dogs are probably sleeping on the couch. And Brennan is somewhere watching something without me. Doja Cat? Yes. Shawn Mendes, I'm obsessed with him. I went and saw him in concert with my friend Alex and Kayla, and we had so much fun. And the whole time we felt so old because everyone there was so young and such a babe, and we were just like these old ladies like screaming his lyrics back to him. So close, by the way. We had the best seats ever thanks to Tony. The fireplace is relaxing. You can't see it very well. What happened to our dream house? We are actually currently in our dream house. Our other house that we moved out of was amazing and we loved it so much. And it forever has a special place in my heart. It's actually why I have this tattoo. Because this was the piece the first piece of artwork that I had put up in there, and it just means a lot to me. I love that house so much. Honestly, it's like a very special piece of my heart, but this is our dream. Well, the house that we're currently in is like, this is our home for a long time, and we love it. Tyler, the Creator, of course I love him. He is an Aries, and he is wonderful. What else is going on? Guys, listen. What world are we living in right now? Yeah, I have a few tattoos. I have 3. Hi, Samantha and Nirvana. Is Nirvana an animal, or is that someone's name? Because that's pretty amazing. My voice is beyond relaxing. You guys, I can't. I'm like I feel like everyone feels this way, but like when I hear my voice back on something, like I saw you guys like videoed and posted everything that we did last night, which was really funny, like little highlights, and it's so weird to hear your voice back. You think you sound insane. Favorite wine? I love orange wine. Guys, it's so good. My brother got me hooked on orange wine, and it's honestly my favorite. I need to refill. There's like this much left in the bottle. I may have drank the whole bottle today. I'm not drunk at all, by the way. That sounds crazy, but orange wine, I feel like it's not that crazy. Yes, I always feel like I sound like a kid too. Who said that? Hannah, for you 12. I feel the same way. I'm like, guys, I sound like a baby. Like, I'm really, hi, Brian. Wine, she's classy. Girl, I'm classy. My original last name, my maiden name is Orzechowski. Everyone always butchers it, but it's Orzechowski, like the dog. Orzechowski. It's Polish. I love Hayley Williams' new song. That's my baby. She's one of my loves. Everything she does is just perfect. Yes, it's Polish. Orange wine is grapes that have the skin on them. I'm probably saying that wrong, like explaining that wrong. My brother would probably slap me right now, but it's like skin contact wine. So it's like it makes this really pretty orangey color, and it's delightful. I've gotten so many friends hooked on it. Hold on, I'm actually going to grab some more wine. Hold on. That was Penny drinking water. Penny! You come here. You come here right now. Hold on, wait. Everybody look at her because she's so cute. Oh, that's Bogart. Bogart. Hey, Bogart. Okay, I'll remind you to get your food out of the oven. I'm not going to remember that, so please set an alarm. You guys, look at them. They're so cute. Bogey, what are you doing? You're such a good boy. Are you a good boy? You're the best boy. Oh, he's bowing. He's bowing to everyone. You guys, he's so cute. Look at him. What a good boy. He's the best boy. He's the best boy. Hi, buddy. Hi. 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 Hold on. He probably wants me to pick him up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, he's a good boy. He's the best boy. Okay. Okay, so this is my orange wine. Look how beautiful it is. So pretty. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is the wine I'm drinking. My friend Brandon Dermer was drinking it earlier too. Ooh, okay, hold on. Yes, I'm friends with Lisa Gaskarth. She's a special lady. I love her so much. He a good boy. No, it doesn't taste like oranges. It's just the color is orange, but it's really good. It's sort of no, I'm not getting crunk on Instagram. You guys, I'm not even slightly buzzed. This isn't much alcohol content, I don't think. Yeah, it's really not. It's not crazy. Anyways, it tastes sort of like rosé. It's like a rosé situation. I didn't think of Bogart's name. That was all Brendan. He got Bogart like a few months before we met, I think. And he went in to get a really big dog. What are they called? It's like the golden retriever in a tuxedo. What's it called? It starts with a B. Someone help me out. And he ended up seeing Bogart and he loved him. His breath is so bad, you guys. Old age. It's so strong. And he's supposed to have a friggin' teeth appointment, cleaning appointment on what day? Next week sometime. And I'm gonna have to cancel it. St. Bernard. No, not a St. Bernard. There's a different dog. Brittany's Mountain Dog. Thank you, McKenna. Scare Brendan. He can't be scared. I have literally hid in every single corner of this house, and I have tried for years to scare him. I can't scare him. He loves scary stuff. That dude, for the thrill of it, just goes through haunted houses at Halloween. I stay home. I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, y'all can stop saying scare Brendan. It's not gonna happen. Ask me some questions. I might answer them. Has Jake ever scared Brendan? I don't think I've seen that. Brendan and I met in Detroit at one of his shows. I was with a friend, and we were at the Fillmore. I think at the time it was the State Theater, and now it's called the Fillmore now. You can't say your favorite tour memory. I think my favorite tour memory is going to South Africa, and I think going to South Africa is my favorite. South Africa and Australia is always amazing. We meet really sweet people. How to make a relationship work out. Girl or boy, I can't answer that. When did Jake scare Brendan? Someone linked me to this video. I gotta see it, because that boy is so hard to scare. Yes, Penny smells like Doritos, Fritos, all of the above. I've already answered this yesterday, but I do cereal first. What kind of animal does the other way around? Okay. I don't know where you want to go. Oh my god. Ah! No, I never came in contact with a big spider and like, Bogart, what's happening? Dude. I bake a lot, I cook, I draw, I paint, I clean. Oh, I run errands. I do bills. My favorite band always, I said, is Coldplay or Vampire Weekend. However, today I was listening to The Weeknd's new album and it was really good. I mean, some of his stuff all sounds the same. It kind of blends, but his voice is so special. I cannot sing. Purple Rain. That's so obvious, though. That's so lame of me. Oh. Your favorite city ever? Detroit. I can't help it. Oh, Brittanelle. That is a tough question. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. That's amazing. Ellen DeGeneres. Guys. You set me up for that. I mean, like, what am I supposed to say? I'm gonna let you know, guys, I love ladies. That's a hard question. I know. Get the Switch worked out. We haven't, actually. I think Brendan started getting them out last night, and then I was, like, half asleep and forgot about it, so. Oh, that's so cool. Diana, that's so cool that you got to see them. I want to see them so bad. My favorite Friends character is Ross. I love Ross, and I love Rachel so much. And I love all of them. Monica's so good. Monica and, I'm going to say Monica and Ross are my favorite. They're so fucking funny. You have Panic merch. That's cool. That's cool. My favorite character from The Office is Jim. I can't help it. I love John Krasinski. Wow, everyone's obsessed with Grey's Anatomy. You guys all want to know if I like it. I totally love Grey's Anatomy. I have just not caught up. I think Billie Eilish is incredibly talented. Her and her brother. John Krasinski is amazing. I use hair products. I have really curly hair, you guys. I blow dry my hair straight all the time, or curl it. But it's, I use Unite. I feel like everything by Unite I love. And Living Proof. We love that 70s show. We just finished marathoning that, like, in the last month. I love South Park. I've never watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. My woman crush is Dakota Johnson. Good night, Erin. I love Asian food. She can't name songs. I really can't. Don't make fun of me. I do not know Brendan's songs. Like, I know, like, the obvious ones. That's it. I'm really bad at it. I think I watched, like, a few episodes of Scrubs back in the day when I was younger, but I don't remember. No, I don't watch Bones. I've seen a couple episodes of Shameless. It seems awesome. I love, what's her name? Rossum? The Rossum girl? I get told I look like her a lot. Emily Rossum. Oh, girl, or boy. Don't ask me what my favorite Pretty Odd song is. I can't, like, I literally can't tell you song names. It's embarrassing. Ask me things not related to Panic, though, please. That ain't my life. I'm not in the band. Look at, what is this? What is happening right now? I don't watch horror films. It's like, Brennan gets so bummed. He asks me every day, do you want to watch a scary movie? I say no. I can't. I'm a big baby. Noah. I love being married. I'm not gonna reveal personal things, but as a whole, I love it. Favorite game? I love Monopoly. I haven't played it in a really long time. I love Queer Eye. We love it. I love New Girl. My favorite book, I don't really have a favorite book. I do enjoy reading, but I don't do it enough. And, ow, God, booger. One book that I read like over and over and over again was Gone Girl for some reason. I just loved that book. Good night. I'm doing okay, thank you. Yes, I know 5 sauce. My guilty pleasure is now The Bachelor, thanks to my friends that got me hooked on it. My favorite skincare products are Osmia Organics, and I love this brand Theraderm. And I don't know. I have too many. Oh my god. Moisturizer. You guys write so fast. Hi. My friend Megan, I was on the phone with her earlier, and she was like, Have you done this before? You do this all the time? I was like, no, I've literally never done it. Like last night we just randomly put this on live and went with it, rolled with it, and it wasn't planned. And it was so fun and so funny. And I just got off the phone with her and I was like, well, I'm gonna do it. I've never watched YouTube. My friend Megan always tells me about it. She watches it all the time, but I don't know anything about YouTube. I know about Jenna Marbles because we had the same hairstylist for a while, and Brendan met her recently and said she was wonderful. And I've heard her on the radio. Everyone had so much fun last night. Guys, it was so fun. We had so much fun. We got off and we were laughing and laughing and laughing. And I almost went live again because I was like, I'm not done. That was so fun. And he was like, you get it. This is why streaming is so fun. My favorite thing to do is bake or like get outside and go on like a hike. Favorite, and visit my family. There's too many answers for that. I don't like to name like one specific thing as a favorite. I have too many. It's a broad answer. I'm so glad you guys had fun. We had so much fun. I used to run. I ran track. Ksenia last night though, and everyone woke up. I know, that was so funny. You guys all woke Ksenia up. She's so cute. She's so sweet. We love her. Hi, Victoria. Good night. Go to bed. I'm literally not that exciting, you guys. I'm about to go get Brendan so that we get like a few more followers, viewers. How's your diet? My diet's fine. Thank you. Oh, alcohol, and this guy starts freaking licking your face. He loves alcohol. Sorry, I'm not on Michigan time. Yes, I love Gilmore Girls. Yay, bring Brendan. No one cares about me. They only want Brendan. They want that guy. Oh my god, you wrote come to Brazil with like the Brazilian flag, and from here I have horrible eyesight, and I thought it was the little like virus emoji. I was like, no, I don't want to go there. I do not like snakes. Thanks guys. Hi, Meg. You're an angel. We love you. Hola? Hola. You guys, my skincare routine has changed so much in the last, 8 months. I found out I have this really hug. I'm gonna virtual hug you. I'll hug Bogart. So I found out I have perioral dermatitis, which sounds so disgusting. And if you Google it, that is not what I look like. But it's this really annoying form of dermatitis, this skin irritation. And I've had to change my whole routine. It's super, super, super simple now. It's just, I use the Osmia Organics bar of soap, the black one. And you have that too, Megan? I'm so sorry. It's so annoying, right? And I use the sit down. No one wants to see her pee-pee. Jeez. What was I saying? I use the black facial soap from Osmia Organics, and then I use the moisturizer. And then Josh Rosebrook has this beautiful serum for hydration, and I use that. And that's it, guys. And an eye serum. I don't wear lipstick. I don't have a favorite lipstick. Osmia. Yeah. Also, I met Sarah Villafranco, who owns Osmia. I met her from actually using her products. I literally when I found out I had perioral dermatitis, I was Googling it. What do I do? What do I use? Freaking out because everything was making it worse and flare up. And whilst Googling, I discovered Osmia, and I started using her stuff and loved it so much. And I was messaging with her via Instagram, asking her questions and getting to know her just through DM. And we became really good friends, and we talk all the time. She's so smart. She's a doctor. She was an ER doctor, and but if you haven't watched or listened to, I should say, the podcast that me and Kayla did with her through Yoga to Cope, you should listen if you enjoy skincare and fun stories, good stories, personal stories. Sarah's amazing. She's so cool. I've learned so much from her. I love Caribbean food. So when I say I'm promoting, back to that though. When I say I'm promoting my friend's line, I literally am only friends with her because I started using her line, and I trust her and love her, and I think she's amazing. I'm not trying to, like, sell you guys on some stuff that I don't love. Like, I'm obsessed with her stuff. It's the only thing I use because my skin is so sensitive. My favorite question to be asked, probably something to do with the dogs. Bogart! He's being so funny, you guys. Look, he's like not even paying attention. What mascara do I use? I use a few. I use Well People. I've tried that one for like an organic one. I like that one. Like an all natural one with no chemicals. But my like guilty pleasure, like I love the Dior Iconic mascara. That's my favorite. Like the original one, not the curl, the like regular one. No, we won't get another dog until these guys are not in our lives. Shh. They're best friends. My perfume right now, I'm not going to tell you which one because I feel like scents are so personal, and but I love Byredo, that brand, and I love, there's like one or two from Le Labo that I can handle. I'm so sensitive to smell. I get really, really bad migraines, and they're like debilitating. Like I cannot move from the bed if I have a migraine. Like I get like nauseous and sick and ill, and I can't see. I can't open my eyes. It's like they're really bad. I've had them since I was a kid. I would have to stay home from school a lot. I think in 4th grade I missed 42 days of school. It was really bad. And that was due to like stomach issues and migraines. Our lights keep flickering. It's so weird. My night's good. Oh, Brian, what's the worst movie you've seen? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just saw a movie recently, and it was, to me, personally, and it's just like, everyone has a different opinion, of course, but I saw Hustlers, and it was so bad. We barely got through it. I think we may have turned it off. It was so bad. And then I heard another movie recently was terrible, and I'm so sad to hear that it was terrible. I'm not going to name what movie it was that I'm talking about, but I heard it was really bad. My migraines, someone asked what helps my migraines. I have to be in a dark room, and I have to put like a wet, cold rag in the freezer, and then I put it on my, like, I'm so glad everyone agrees with me about Hustlers. Sorry, I have really bad ADD. I put the cold, like half frozen rag on my eyeballs, on my forehead, and it helps. I have to be in a dark room. I was visiting my friend Haley, like that was like a year ago now, or more, and I got a really bad one, and it was so sad because I was like, flew all the way to see my friend. I was like visiting her, and I was so excited, and I got there and I landed, and I was like, I have the worst migraine right now. We like went to dinner, and I didn't tell her. I don't think I told her about my headache until like during dinner or after. And we got home, and she was like nursing me to health, and she was so sweet. She did the rag thing for me. She did a cold rag in the wet cold rag in the freezer, gave that to me. She gave me like, you know, Motrin or whatever, and her mom came to visit, and it was so sweet. They were all nursing me back to health. Yeah, I almost throw up. Someone said they throw up when they get them. I'm like always on, if I wouldn't stop, I've had them for so long since I was a kid that I like know how to prevent throwing up. So I do like all the necessary things prior to. If I just was like going about my normal day and had one, I would throw up. Pineapple on pizza? Yes. I also like to do like banana peppers and pineapple. Spicy and sweet. No, I can get a migraine literally from like too many, like looking at my phone too long, or drinking alcohol, or too much caffeine, or if I'm in the sun too long, or so many things, guys. Smells, a lot of perfumes. That's why I don't wear perfume hardly at all. I had my first migraine when I was probably in like 3rd grade. Yeah, I get them from the heat too. I don't drink Starbucks, but if I was to go to Starbucks, I'd get a chai tea latte with like weirdly soy milk, which I don't drink soy milk, but for some reason at Starbucks, if I get a chai tea, I want soy milk. Pineapple on burgers. Guys, I'm 100% okay with pineapple. I don't know why some people are so weird about like warm pineapple. Like I know like Linda, my friend Linda cannot stomach or handle the idea of warm fruit on food. Like she can handle it in like a pie, but if it's on like food, like pizza or in a salad, she's like, she will frickin' throw a fit. She's so funny. Grilled fruit is so good. Grilled peaches, grilled pineapple. What? What else? I have not had a Dole Whip from Disney, you guys. So I've always wanted, and we go past it every single time we go past it. The line is so fucking long, and like Brendan always feels so bad. He's like, "You really wanted it." I'm like, "It's okay, I'll get it next time." Like I'm not kidding. Like it's been 10 years. I'm like every year I'm like, I want it. However, I do get it at like shaved ice places, like Hawaiian shaved ice. And I get Dole Whip in the shaved ice. Guys, what is this conversation? It's dwindling. I don't know what else to do. This is so not as exciting as last night. We don't have the TV going. There's no like hot, sexy man next to me. My go-to makeup routine is so simple. You guys might think it's so crazy, but it's like, I don't know. Like maybe a foundation stick. Like I love the Makeup Forever HD one. And I'll do like that, like just in places where I need it. And then I like will do my eyebrow. I have my eyebrows microbladed by Audrey Class. She's a total babe. She's so talented. But she microbladed my eyebrows because I just have none. I like literally was born with no eyebrows. Like my eyebrows were so blonde because I have naturally blonde hair. So I have like just the lightest hair. So yeah, so I fill in my eyebrows usually, which has been like a learning experience, like since the whole thing started with like filling in your eyebrows. But yeah, I do like a light foundation situation or like tinted moisturizer, maybe a little powder in places that I get shiny, like my nose, and like here. That's about it. Mascara. I used to like do like a full dude, you guys, I used to wear so much makeup. Not so much makeup, like not face makeup, but like I would wear so much eye makeup, and it's like so horrifying now to see those photos. I'm so embarrassed. Like it was a phase. I mean, it was like a thing. Like everyone else around me was doing it too, so I know it was okay technically at the time, but now looking back on it, I'm like, oh God, girl. It was a weird emo phase. It's like a 2006 phase. Good night, Caitlin. Good night. I hope you guys are laughing with me and not at me. Yeah, the emo phase was real, guys. It was like MySpace days. I was like a junior, senior in high school at the time. I had a Sidekick, would flip it open and use it. Emo phase. I don't miss the emo phase, you guys. I cannot believe it. I wear like this is no makeup right now, and I can't imagine wearing what I used to wear. Like I would sit and do a cat eye. I was so good at it though, because I did it every day. And now if I try to do a cat eye on my birthday, I'm not even exaggerating. This is so embarrassed to admit, but I did a cat eye for 20 minutes, probably 20 minutes per eye. And then I got done, and Brennan came in the room, and he was like, "You look so pretty," and he was so sweet, and I was like, but just like almost started crying, and I wiped my eye makeup off, and I started all over again. Guys, it was like 40 minutes of my life wasted. That is a true story. Cat eyes are horrible. Like, if you don't do them every day, it's fucking dreadful. I think I ended up finishing it, but it was far too long on my eyeballs. I love Batman. No, I don't know anything about Fortnite. You do them every day? Fuck a cat eye. Can't do it. I'm so embarrassed. I'm jealous that you can do it every day. Actually, I'm not. I really did. I did it every day, and I'm so happy. I don't feel like I have to put a cat eye on to leave my house. That's how I used to feel about it. It was like a weird addiction. I don't have a favorite eyeshadow palette. I don't wear eyeshadow. I'll put like a bronzer as my blush on my cheek, and then I do it on my eyes. Guys, I used to do makeup. I don't sound like a makeup artist at all right now. I do not do it anymore, so this is so funny. Oh, I'm touching my face so much, by the way. My hands are clean. They were clean at one point. I'm a horrible example right now. Do not touch your face if you have been out in public. I've been in my house for like days, week. Actually, literally over a week. That's crazy. Bogart is more cuddly. He is on my lap right now. I forced Penny into cuddling, but she likes to go on her own. I use it depends on my mood. I'll use either 1 inch curling iron to do like a tighter wave, and it lasts me honestly 5 days. I only do my hair once a week. And then if I use a 1 1/4 barrel, I'll have to fix it kind of in a couple days, but it'll be a much looser style. No, cat eyes are not easy on me, you guys. It doesn't matter your eye shape. I swear to God, it's crazy. Penny named herself. We were listening to. I told this story last night. But we were listening to Penny Lane, the song Penny Lane by the Beatles, when we were on the way home from getting her, and she started barking. So we were like, okay, that's her name. I feel like I'm not going to answer questions that I was already asked last night. I do have dry hair because my hair is naturally curly, so it's naturally dry. Guys, I hope you can't see his pee-pee. That's so embarrassing. Bogart, God. Happy about it. In Victoria there. But I don't know where Victoria is. That's a place. I'm sorry. But yeah, school. I don't know what just happened. Anyways, Entertainment posted today the NSYNC song where they were the dolls. That music video, and I'm describing it horribly. I can't remember what song it is. Someone tell me the name of that song. If you just go to the Entertainment Instagram, it'll show it. Anyways, 2000. That was the year that was going on, and I feel, oh my God, I feel so old. 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I was obsessing and fangirling over NSYNC. You guys, 20. Yes, No Strings Attached. Thank you, Tori. It's gonna be me. Y'all, that was crazy. I cannot believe that was 20 years ago. Tori, how old do you feel? It like hurt my soul. I posted it and Linda replied and she was like, I'm personally offended. I feel attacked. Guys, we're old. You were 13. I know. So old. You guys, I was born in 87. I am 33 years old. 33. That is so weird to me. It's very weird. I still feel like I feel like I'm forever 26. I don't know. I don't feel older than that. It's very weird. You were 20 years ago. Fuck you. Just kidding. That's insane. I look great for 33. Oh, thank y'all. I try. I know. Guys, age is a weird thing. You were born in 2004. Get out. Get out. Just X out of here and don't come back. Oh, Meg, I'm so sorry you're 26 right now. This is a weird fucking year. I keep saying, story. Yes. I keep saying, I'm like, this would be such a weird year. This is like such a weird year. Like, I luckily got to celebrate my birthday before all of this fucking shit went down. And I'm so glad. It was a weird birthday anyways, and this wasn't even going on. I had a very emotional birthday, you guys. It may have looked really glamorous on the gram, but I was like crying all day. It was a weird one. And then I told my mom about it, and she was like, that was me at 25. I, for some reason, had this at 33. Tori, don't ask. Don't ask. They're babies. Okay, bye, Death Metal Dave. I was 0 years old. Oh, that's so sad. No crying on your birthday. I cried on my whole birthday. The whole day. No, I think I cried from like the time I woke up until like 1. And then we all went and got pedicures. Like me, Brendan, and Zach and Kayla. We went and got pedicures. And we had such a good time. And then after we went and got margaritas at my favorite Mexican restaurant. And that was like the perfect birthday. And then before and after that, tears. Doggy is sleeping. Look at him, you guys. Oh, his eyes are open now because I was just talking to him, but he's so cute. Look at him. He's a cutie boy. Let's see. Good night, Riley. Margs are the best. You guys, I love margaritas. Tequila is my favorite drink. Tequila is my favorite alcohol in any like form, and then I love wine. To the people born in the 2000s, does the fact that we were born in the 80s sound prehistoric to you or what? Good question. To everyone born in the 2000s, what is your opinion on people born in the 80s? Like, are we ancient? You guys, my friend Tori is a freaking cutie patootie. You should follow her. She takes really beautiful photos, and she's gorgeous. Very old. Pew, 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 pew. Fuck you guys. Do not dare call us old. Doesn't matter when in the 80s, just the 80s in general. Your mom was born in 1981. Tori. You guys, this is so sad. story. I know. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh man. I'm out. Sorry, we're on the edge of 30. We're not old. Shut up, Barry. You're still younger than me. Guys, my baby cousin, I say baby cousin, she would kill me for saying that publicly now because she's like, fuck, I don't even know how old she is now. She's like 20, in her 20s. I'm horrible with everyone's, I know her birthday, but not her age, like year. 90s, she's a 90s kid. Anyways, she's not a baby anymore. But I remember when she was born, like I was a little girl too still at the time. But then as I got older, I was like, oh, my little cousin. That's just like what I said when I would be talking about her. And then one day I had to be like, oh my God, she is not a baby. Like she is a grown ass adult in college. Kayla is texting me right now that there is a helicopter in, like, stop it. I love you, Kayla. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Kayla just texted me right now and said that there is a cop car in front of their house and there is a helicopter, like, hovering above their backyard. Guys, this is where we live, and this happens all the time, and it is so scary, and I just always try to, like, make sure my doors are locked, and I have a hard time sleeping sometimes because I can hear helicopters outside, and I'm just like, who the fuck are you looking for? This is a weird rant. 70s, that's old. You guys, Zach's in the 70s. I think. Oh, I could be wrong. 78, maybe? What year was Zach born? Everyone asked Zach what year he was born. I can't remember. Yes, we have cameras. We have security. Home invasion is my biggest fear. You guys, I will wake up from a dead fucking sleep and be like, someone's in the house. And I will like freak out. And I have to I like get my camera out. And I have my phone out and I like look at all the cameras. I can't handle it. 80s are so vintage. Okay, alright. We're gonna stop talking about what year everyone was born and what year their parents were born because I'm feeling real old. Clowns are fucking weird. Let's be honest. Like, there is no reason, like, a clown should just be, like, cool and normal and casual. My uncle was a fucking clown when I was growing up, so I never was scared of clowns as, like, a kid, because we would go to the circus, like, anytime the circus was in town. This sounds crazy, by the way. I sound ancient saying this. But, yeah. My uncle, Doc, he was a clown. And he didn't scare me, and his friends were, like, so cute, and everyone was so fun, and I had this, like, booklet, and they would all sign it. I would get, like, everyone's autographs. It was kind of funny. So clowns, like, never really scared me until I was older, and, like, things like It became a thing in my life that I avoided watching. Yeah, I never had an issue with mines. Mines don't scare me. I'm a clown. I'm a fucking clown. I think I was, I might have been, like, class clown. Like, girl class clown. I feel like I got, like, best eyes, best smile, and, like, maybe class clown. I can't remember. But I was really silly in school. I just always wanted people to, like, laugh and not be serious or, like, sad. I'm an introvert with extrovert tendencies, if that makes sense. It's not so late, you guys. It's 11:43. I mean, I guess that's late, but not, like, so late where I need to go to bed. I will never sing for you. Go out of this chat. You guys don't look at his pee-pee. Do you do any specific sports? I'm a professional fucking cornhole player, you guys. I am good. I'm good at cornhole. But no, I used to run track. Do you know I don't know what you were talking about, Tori. What did you just ask me? That was like foreign language to me. No, I don't know what my personality type is. I'm very emotional, and silly. Yes, Redwort 300, go to bed. I am not worth staying up for. Like, I promise you. This is not. Oh, no. You can send it to me, Tori. I don't know what you're talking about. I should take it. I'm a person that, in therapy, I've started going to therapy about, a year and a half ago. And I have discovered that I'm someone that, I'm a caregiver. So I need to make sure that everyone in the room is taken care of and feels comfortable, before I can feel comfortable. So I'm always like more worried about everyone else in a situation than myself. I put everyone before myself, if that makes sense. I don't know if I just described that correctly, but my therapist would explain it to you probably better. What the fuck does that mean, Tori? Text it to me or send it to me in a DM. I want to take whatever this. Is there a test? Is it a quiz? You guys, I can't. Bogart is killing me right now. I want to go to Greece. Like, I want to go to Greece so bad. I want to go to Greece in the next, like, Brendan asked me this the other day because I was crying about the world situation right now. And he was like, what do you want to do? Like, what's one thing you want to do? Like, where do you want to go? And I was like, I want to go to Greece. Like, I want to go to Greece so bad, you guys. Don't look at Bogart's pee-pee. I know, everyone is so chaotic right now. I don't even know how to pronounce what you guys are saying. Enneagram? Enneagram? How do you guys say it? Y'all, I feel really stupid right now. Come to Washington. Tori, you can come to LA. I would. I'm sorry. I love you so much. Greece is fucking beautiful. Our friends went there for their honeymoon, and the photos and everything, the food, everything just was so beautiful. I love Mediterranean food. It's one of my favorite foods. Ooh, hello, India. Myers-Briggs personality test is so crazy accurate. Anything I've ever read about like Pisces in general is always super, super accurate. I said this last night, but my favorite movie is Wedding Crashers. I love Vince Vaughn so much. I don't speak any other... Sorry, guys. Connection was poor, it said. I don't speak any other languages, but I took Japanese from first grade to fourth grade. And then from then on, it was Spanish. So I've taken Japanese lessons and Spanish lessons in my life. Make me a bicycle clown. Did you guys hear me say that last night to Brendan? It's one of my favorites. I am a Pisces. February 23rd is my birthday, and I am like I swear to God, if you just Google Pisces in general, whatever description they give you, it is me. I'm so emotional. I'm not pretty fluent, you guys. I can count, like, ishni, sanshi, go, laku, shishachi. I can, like, count in Japanese. And same in Spanish. Uno, dos, like, that's it. Like, don't make me do it. I'm so embarrassed. The United States is so embarrassing when it comes to learning languages. I feel like other countries are so good about it. Like, so good about it. I'm shocked that Brendan hasn't come out here. I'm pretty sure he's in the theater. I'll go see him in a minute, I promise. I have dry skin, confidence low right now, trying skincare products. Oh, I'm so sorry that your skin is so dry. I'm so sorry. If you DM me, I'll try to find you and talk to you one-on-one about it. Nunway Runner. I don't know how to say your name. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering it, but that sucks. I'm really sorry. I'll try to help you. Not on here though, because there's like too many people. It's overwhelming. I wish that we knew Italian. We went to Italy in September and we had so much fun. It was like our second time going to Italy together. We went for our honeymoon and then we just went for like an anniversary trip. And we had so much fun. But Brendan, like, he really wanted to learn Italian. He's really, really good with language though. Like, he can like pick up little things. I'm sure you guys have seen it in concert. Like, he'll say little phrases to you guys and he's really good with accents and foreign language. I'm embarrassingly horrible. Oh, thanks. I'm trying to read all of your guys' things and some of them I miss because they go by really fast. Can I DM you and ask you something about Osmia? Yeah, you can ask me something about Osmia. You can also directly message. Booger just farted on me, you guys, and it smells so bad. I'm gonna throw it. Oh, it's so bad. Let it pass before I can talk. It's really bad. I'm gonna let him go. Goodbye. Oh God. Anyways, what I was saying was, whoever just asked me about Osmia, if you go to Osmia's Instagram, you can message Sarah Villafranco, who owns the company. You can message, DM them, and she's the one that's answering mostly. And you can ask her any questions. That's literally how her and I became friends, is asking her questions. So anything you have a question about, if it pertains to Osmia, ask her. She would be way better at talking to you about it. Everyone's saying you about Bogart farting on me. How many piercings do I have? Dude, I don't even know how many piercings I have. I have my tragus, which, funny enough, my hairstylist from high school, who did my hair in high school, that was her gift to me for my... that was her gift for my graduation present. That was my graduation present from her. She took me to get this pierced. So I have my tragus, and I have double piercing on this side, and then on this side I have just like normal cartilage piercing, and then this is fake. This is just like a little like clip, like, or what do they call it? A cuff. I've had it on for years. It's never come off. It's so great. It's from Catbird. It's like a gold little cuff, and then 2 piercings here. Oh, and I used to have my nose double pierced, and it was horrible. I had it, and like, I thought I was so cool. Again, it was like the emo times. I had it pierced once, and then I was like, I'm gonna get it done twice. I'm so different and cool and edgy. And I found out I was allergic to metal. So I have like 2 scars, and they're like permanently tattooed. And that's because I'm allergic to metal. And it's like whatever the metal was, that I got it pierced with at the place, like scarred me. And same with here. Like my little cartilage is scarred too with like a blue dye. It's so weird, you guys. I did not like having short hair. I had long hair my whole life, and then I was like trying to be so edgy and like cut it off, and I was like too impatient to grow it out, so I kept cutting it, and now it's like it's really long, and I've just left it. I'm like, I don't think I'll ever go above like a long Bob. You know what I mean? Emo was a lifestyle, you guys. It was a lot. It was crazy. I cannot sing. Brendan will tell you differently, but I can't sing. Tori, don't you dare. Don't dare. Hated my short hair. You guys, when I look back at pictures, I'm like, ugh, don't look at me. And they're like, of course, forever living on the internet, because the internet is something special. My favorite band during my emo phase. Panic at the Disco. Just kidding. I don't know. I really don't. What was my favorite band, you guys? I feel like I listened to just like so many. I was like in Paramore's lives at that time, so let's say Paramore. That's how I know Tori, you guys. Her husband used to tour with Paramore. Tori, who I keep talking. Tori Savannah. Paramore love. Dude, Haley's the most talented person. Her and Brendan are like otherworldly. I don't even know how to describe them. They're so special. They're gifts to this earth. Put a yellow heart if you agree. Brendan and Haley are gifts to this earth. Yeah, it is 15 years, Tori. That's so crazy. Yes, yellow hearts, yellow hearts, yellow hearts. So I met Paramore while they were in 2006. So they were on Warped Tour, and I met them. And I dated one of them for a while, and that's how I met Haley. And we've been friends for so long now. She's just like my sister. I love her so much. Her and her whole family and everyone in her life. She's such a good person. Look at all those yellow hearts. Guys, these are the most important people in my life. If I never knew Haley, I wouldn't know any of you. Someone just said Foo Fighters randomly, and that was one of the best shows I've ever been to in my life. So their live show is so good, you guys. If you can ever see them, oh, it's so good. Yes, Haley introduced me to Brendan. Hold on 1 second. My phone is dying, so I have to plug it in. Okay, I have to hold my phone, so this could get annoying and I'll probably hang up. I'm not going to answer that because it's religious and weird. Oh, yeah, one of the best shows I've ever been to was Foo Fighters. It was like life-changing. However, this is a crazy little fact. I have never been to a Coldplay show or a Vampire Weekend show, and they're two of my favorite bands in the entire world. So it's on my bucket list, but it's crazy. Like every time they've been in town, Brendan's been on tour and I've been visiting. So I've missed them. I've missed them every time, I swear to God. And then just recently they did something here, I think in LA, and I had no idea about it. And I missed them. And it was like so depressing, so sad. So I have never seen, this is crazy, because I feel like most of you are following me and one of your favorite bands is probably Panic, and you've seen them, I assume, in concert, which is like, Brendan in concert is like a special fucking thing that like if you've never seen him, he's insane. He's like incredible. He's such a good frontman. Anyways, like that being said, I want to see Chris Martin like in person so bad. I want to see him live. It's so crazy to me that I've never seen my favorite band live. Like That's not fair, right? One day. Wow, so many of you just admitted that you've never seen Panic Live. That's so crazy. You have to. I know I'm biased, but like I'm being so serious. Brendan is it's like he flips a switch and he is so fucking cool to see live. He's so fun. He's so fun to see on stage. I'm so proud. He's like, it's crazy. It's weird. Watching him is very interesting because everyone's like, oh my, like I've had people next to me, like friends or family, and they're just like, isn't that crazy? That's your husband. And it's so weird because like when he's on stage, I'm like, oh yeah, that's that guy. Like it's so weird. Like it doesn't register. I'm just like watching a show and I'm like, this person's so good. And I'm like, that's my husband. It's really weird. He is like, he was like born to, it's so cool when you can witness someone doing something that they're so good at that you're just like, you were born to do this thing. Like, I truly believe I was born to be a caregiver. That's what like I'm good at. I'm good at like assessing a room, a situation, and making sure like whoever's in that room that I can tell is uncomfortable or not like fully there, like I focus my energy on that person and I'm like, hey, how are you? Are you good? Like blah blah blah. Like I like to make sure everyone is taken care of in a room before myself. So that's what I think I was born to do. Whereas Brendan is just like this natural born talent. Like he was just born to be a front man. He was born to like entertain people. He's been doing it since he was a baby. We have seen all of the fucking footage of when he was a kid and he's just so good. He commands a room so effortlessly, and it's like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I could cry right now talking about it because it's so special. If you haven't seen him, I mean, I'm sure you've seen him because like even if you haven't been to a show in person, which like you should if you can, it's such a treat. But even if you're just watching it like live on wherever, Instagram, YouTube, iHeartRadio streams, like whatever, anything, it's so special. It's pretty cool. Thanks, Tori. Meg. Brendan thinks like he was born for he was so much. Yes. Meg, yes. All of the above. I feel like such a nerd ranting about his special abilities. I've cried so many times watching him live. So many times. I've like sat there and I was just like, and people, like I've seen people, this is so sad to me. I've seen people take pictures of me and they're like, wow, she looks so bored at his show. But like when I'm like zoned. Like one thing, sometimes if I'm on my phone, it's because it's like, I've seen the show so many times and I have this like weird internal thing where like, I feel like if he knows I'm watching him, it's like nerve-wracking, even though it's not. I don't know how to explain it. So either I'll be like on my phone, like blah, 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 or I'm watching and I'm so focused that I may look bored, but I'm like, I'm watching every single thing he's doing, like with his foot, with his hand, with his mouth. I'm like, he's got like a twitch right now. Like I'm like watching it so closely that I like zone out, and I'm just in awe of him. Literally in awe of him. And I cry a lot. I cry watching him like make other people like, okay, so here's the situation. I will cry watching him, like other people watching him, if that makes sense. Like I'll like again, what I do, this is my personality, is like I assess the whole room. So I'm watching him and then I'll like look around and I see you guys watching him, and like your faces, you guys, I can't even talk about it. Your faces will be like so, it's like you have stars in your eyes, like hearts in you're literally the emoji with the like hearts in your eyes, and you guys are like screaming back words, or you're like filming him, or you're like FaceTiming somehow your friend that can't be there. I'm getting emotional talking about it because it's like, it's so cool. It's like the cutest thing in the entire fucking world, and like no one, like when you're at a show, you're in it and you're like watching it and you're not assessing, I feel like, the situation around you. Whereas like if you're there and you're seeing all of these shows, I'm so glad you do that too, Meg. Yeah, if you're there and you're like, what, like, yeah. So if you're there and it's like, you're there and it's like, this is your moment, this is your night to watch it the one time, you're like, you're so fully in it that you're only watching the stage. Whereas like if you're seeing it every night from the side stage, or you're walking around and watching it and you've seen it a million times, like, I don't know, my favorite thing to do is like look out and like watch your guys' reactions, because it's so special. So we were in Australia. Were we in Australia? No, it was in Australia. It was New Zealand. We were in New Zealand, and this I looked over, and this girl that was like near the front row was crying, so emotional that she like, I feel like she was having to step away from how special this show was. And I was like, no. This is your time. Like, they're never in New Zealand. And so I don't know what went over me, because I'm a very like kind of shy person. Like I said, I'm an introvert with extrovert tendencies. And so I ran over to her and I hugged her, and I was like, she was sobbing. And she was just like, oh my God, I love you. And I was like, no. Like, don't talk about me. Like, this is about you. And like, where you're at right now, like, enjoy this. This is so special. You don't get this all the time. Like, I don't want you to waste it. Like, don't be sad. Like, this is such a happy moment. And so I was like having this like a really intimate, intense moment with this girl, and she was just so special. And anyways, that was like one of those examples where it's like you're in that moment and don't waste it. Like, I know people like always have their phones up. This like went into this weird long rant. I'm really sorry if this doesn't make any sense to you guys or you're annoyed. But I see people holding their phone up all the time, and like, I want you to remember that moment. So I totally get like filming it, but don't film the whole thing. Like, film like a portion so you have that memory saved. But like, I want you guys to like be in it. I feel like such a nerd right now, but like, it's so special. I want your eyeballs to be on it, because like, I grew up going to shows and we didn't have phones that we could hold up. Again, I feel ancient. We didn't have phones that we could record stuff on, and so like the show on, and so we had to like, we were fully immersed in it, and people didn't have their phones up. So I don't know, enjoy it. I don't think that like bands should tell people that they can't have their phones out and can't film it. Like, that's weird to me too. It's like, no, I think like that's so special that you guys now have this ability to film a show, but like, don't film the whole thing. You know what I mean? Because like, no matter where you are at, like, other people are filming it too. So you can always like go back and watch it. Like, literally look at the hashtag of the show, or like click on the band and look at their tags. Like, you'll be able to see moments of it. I want your own 2 or 1 or no eyeballs and just your ears. Like, however you get to have this experience, I want you to fully have it, you know? Sorry, I just went on a really long rant. But like, fuck your phone sometimes. Be in the moment. Judy, I want to go to a Coldplay show. And I want to go to Haley's show. I want to go see her so bad. I can't wait. I'm going to go visit. I just see two. I wasn't allowed to. Wait, what did you say, Barry? Yeah, I've been to a show. I went to a show. I'm not going to say who it was, but they definitely like came out and they were like, don't film it. It was kind of like going to a Broadway show, which I get it. I back it. It's like everyone has their own thing, to each their own. But, yeah, I don't think you should tell people that they can't film a show, because that's going to make you want to do it. When, like, you're a kid and your parents are like, don't drink alcohol, you're going to be like, well, I want to fucking drink alcohol. I want to do drugs. It's so funny. It'll make you want to do the opposite. But enjoy a moment. Like, explain. I mean, you should, like, be able to do whatever you want, honestly. But personally, from watching you guys, it's really special when I see the ones that are, like, not having their phone up and they're just, like, really immersed in it. Wait, what'd you say? Oh, sometimes, you guys, sometimes I get really nervous when he does the death walk. But, like, most of the time, everyone's so respectful and so sweet, and they're just, like, having the best time of their life, and they're so excited, and it's so genuine. But then you get, like, some people that, like, push it, and they do some weird stuff, and it's not, they're being disrespectful. And I think I think most importantly, they're being disrespectful of other people's time that they get with him, and that bothers me. I did not meet him, and I don't want to talk about that because that's really sad. He's no longer with us. What's a death walk? You guys, Brendan, during his show, will do this thing where he walks through the crowd, singing Death of a Bachelor, and it's really cool. It's special. I love meeting fans. I'm just really shy and I don't go out. I just can't. Like I said, I'm an introvert with extrovert tendencies that don't always want to come out. So, I'm really shy. Unless I get like a weird surge of energy one night, I'll sometimes run out. Like how I ran out to that girl in New Zealand. It's like rare. It doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes it does. No, I've never had a really bad experience with people at a crowd. Harry Styles. I love you, Harry Styles. My favorite quarantine snack. That's such a light-hearted question, I feel like, right now after all of that. We had golden Oreos. You guys might make fun of me, but golden Oreos, the blonde color, like goldy Oreos are my favorite. And I had those, and Brendan ate most of them, and they're gone now. I think I finished them off, but no, it's not flying saucers. I did not bake today. You guys, I'm waiting for, hold on, my phone has been charging. See my bananas? They're not ripe enough yet, but I'm gonna make banana bread once they are good. And that's about it. Let's go see where Brendan is, if he's even here still. What if he's asleep? I would die. I would laugh so hard. I'd put the camera right in his face. Guys, I was FaceTiming my friend earlier. And Megan. And I gave her a whole tour of our refrigerator and our freezer and our pantry. I was like, and we have this and this and this and this and this, and we should be good for a minute. I was like, that was such an adult thing to do. I literally gave a tour of my refrigerator. Banana crumb cake. Holy shit, that sounds so good. Fridge tour. You guys, I can't give a fridge tour yet. One day maybe, but while I was giving the fridge tour to Megan, she told me she was shocked how unorganized my fridge is, because I'm very organized. I'm very organized in, like, I feel like I'm organized in life as a whole, and like my house as a whole, except for my refrigerator, my pantry, and my closet. So Kayla, my friend Kayla, keeps me in check. She like will come over like bi-monthly, and she helps me like organize all of my shit. I'm really bad at it. So Megan said that she is going to come and help me organize my refrigerator, because my refrigerator is a disaster. None of it makes sense. It's not organized at all. I can like, I can't actually show you. It's so embarrassing. Guys, as you age, you become very aware of your neck. This is really embarrassing. But every time I take a photo now, I'm like, is my neck okay? It's like, it's so stupid, but yes, people organize their fridge. As you become an adult, you will find this out. Tori, do you know what I'm talking about with the neck thing? It's like, we're still young and youthful, guys, but like, sometimes you will get in a weird position and you are like, that's my fucking neck? No, I'm not high. Anyone asking me if I'm high? I am never high. I have asthma, really bad asthma. I can eat gummies and that's it. Hi from Poland. Hello, Poland. Your neck is fine. Thank you so much. You guys, I'm trying. Guys, this is my neck. But it really is this like weird thing as you become, when you hit like, I feel like when I hit like 29, I became aware of what was happening here. No makeup. No makeup is like so great, you guys. I feel like I can just like wipe my whole face, even though I'm not supposed to be touching my face right now. Oops. Kitchen tour. That's my kitchen. It's changing though. We're redoing lights. So like these lights are gonna go away. Beautiful neck. Beautiful neck, darling. Thank you so much. That's like such a good fucking compliment. A good neck. Guys. I'm just walking around my living room right now. No, whoever just said makeup makes you age like more, I 100% back that. Every time I do, like, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna do my makeup like so good today, and I'll do like the full shebang, and then by the end of it, I'm like, I need to wipe all of this off right now. Like, I feel like I look so old. It's so weird. When I was like younger, I would just put so much makeup on. My fur babies are sleeping. Do you want to see them? They're so cute. Don't laugh at how many blankets we have right now. Oh, I see my baby. Guys, look at her. Like, have you ever seen a more perfect baby? Look at her. Guys. Dude, when I wake up every morning with her, like, she starts off, like, when we go to sleep, she starts off in her crotch. She has to, like, curl up right in between our legs. And then she'll be, like, at our feet in the middle of the night. And then she's so chunky, and she gets, like, really hot and overheated. And then she like, makes her way, like, wiggles her way up to the top, like, by our faces. And, oh, my God, every time I wake up, she's, like, right next to me. And I just, like, I wake up smiling. it sounds so cheeseball, but like this dog makes me so happy. Like I can't imagine life without her, and I like honestly, oh, she's my world. It's so cheese. Look at her. Look at her. No, it doesn't scare me. Waking up with her right next to my face. Oh my God, you guys, I get so happy. Literally wake up happy every morning. Look at her. She's so sweet. Look at her. God, you're so cute. I love you so much. You are my world. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I love you. Thank you. Guys, she's so special. Look at her. Oh, okay. And look at this guy. He usually falls asleep on Brendan. And then I usually wake up with him like right on me too. They're just so good. They're good babies. They're horrible during the day, but at night and in the morning, they are perfect. I love them. Guys, look at that. Are you kidding me? Like, look at that. Angels. A true angel. Look at him, you guys. Look at Penny in the back, so jealous that I'm talking about him. Look at him. He's perfect. Dude, he acts like he's like only all about Brendan, but he's such a mama's boy. Okay. Let's look at this girl one more time. Also, Blanket. Sheltered & Co. You guys, this is the travel size. I'm such a nerd. This also another situation like Osmia where I bought one of these weighted blankets from Sheltered & Co. because I heard about them and saw them and I thought they were so cool. And I thought they were so amazing and the story behind them was so beautiful that I became friends with her. And her name is Pamela Hunter, and she created Sheltered & Co. So you guys should look at her stuff. And this is the travel size though. So I have the full size, like the deluxe. I think originally it was called deluxe size. And it's like a full bed size one. And I love it, but it's not one that I grab for, to be honest with you. The travel size is so good because it's like a throw, like a perfect throw size for your couch or something. And yeah, this is the travel size. This is the gray. It was like a heather gray color. It's so pretty. But the dogs love it. They always want to be in it. It's so cute. It's such a good gift if like you want one and you can't afford it. I know they're expensive. I think she does like a pay plan now. She's signed up with some company that does like a pay plan, which is great. But like it's a good gift if like you can ask your parents or grandparent or aunt, uncle, whoever. Look at her. Good. Look at her. She's so cute. Guys, I cannot wait for Jake to get his puppy. I am going to lose my shit. He is going to have the cutest pictures of that dog ever. I'm going to look for him. Let's see if he's awake. Hold on. You guys, this whole time I thought he was in the house. He's not in the house. Guys, that is so sad. You guys, he's not in the house. He's not even in here. I thought he was in the house this whole time. Oh, I got fucking pranked. I got pranked. I thought my husband was in the house this whole entire time. I felt safe. Guys, he's not even in He's in the studio. In the studio doing something cool, and I'm by myself in the house. I swear to God on my entire life that I thought he was watching something in the theater this whole time. I was like, cool, he'll come out. He'll come out when he's ready. Show yourself. He's not in here. I'm all alone. I don't know if I want to go out to the theater. Or not to the theater, sorry, to the studio. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know what he's doing in there. I don't want to interrupt him if he's like, not that he's doing anything like weird. But sometimes I'm like, I don't know if he's doing something, if he's like in a like creative space, I don't want to interrupt him or like mess that up, you know? What if he's writing like the next thing for you guys and then I fucking interrupt it? Exactly, top secret project. Oh my God, you said he better be playing Fortnite. I thought you said he better be praying, and I was like, I'm gonna let you know that's not what he's doing. Tori, I can't believe you're still in here with me. Are you quarantining? Tell me things. I feel like none of my friends have been in here. I feel like it's not as exciting because we did it last night for so long. You are. Are you being safe? Are you healthy? Guys, it's 12:30. I'm going to let you all know that my bedtime is usually midnight. I'm usually in bed by midnight. Hi, Meg. Yeah, we're in the shelter in place, safer at home, until April 19th. You guys are my friends. I'm sorry. That sounds so mean when I say that. I watched like clips back from last night and I was like, where are my friends? And I felt like an asshole. It's 12:30 here. I don't know if he's fallen asleep in the studio, you guys. Good night, Jen Herrera. Guys, I'm so tired. I was fine until I looked at the time. I also have a weird tickle right here in my throat, and I'm not going to lie, my first thought is that corona? Do I have corona? It really scares me. Does anyone else feel like that? Like, any little, like, if you sneeze or you cough right now, you're like really nervous? I'm a 33-year-old woman. Don't tell me to go to sleep. I'll go to bed when I want to go to bed. It's just the allergies. Dude, I have horrible allergies. I take allergy medication every night. Brendan and Zach and anyone that knows me, especially Brendan and Zach, though I will say, they will tell you that I should live in a bubble. Like, I should be in a bubble. No, you're not the only one, Tori. My favorite type of chip, that's a really good question, actually. It's cheddar and sour cream. Anything cheddar and sour cream. It is a really awkward time to have allergies, Barry. I still have some wine left that I feel like I need to drink, because if I let that go to waste, I'm going to kick myself in the ass tomorrow, because that was my last bottle of orange wine. My favorite color is green, like olive green, forest green, like deeper, muted shades of green. Oh yeah, Tori, I made some good cookies like a couple weeks ago. They were so good. Sally's baking blog or something. I forget what her thing is, but she's amazing. Yes, cheddar and sour cream ruffles. Are you kidding me? I know. Tori, I know. Well, honestly, I love trees. I'm like such a sucker for trees. You guys, I literally just got a countdown on my live that says 1 minute and 47 seconds remaining, and it's counting down. Why do they time you? That seems so silly. I don't have favorite sugary drinks, to the person that just asked me that. I don't like sugary drinks. My favorite primary color, yellow. That is so weird. Guys, it's like a countdown, like my life is ending. It's like counting down. It's counting down my time. I don't like it. Instagram, don't tell me how long I can be on here. Sally's baking addiction. Yes, I think it is. Guys, it's gonna make me hang up on you in less than a minute. Do I come back, yes or no? Do I go to sleep or do I come back on here? Thumbs up to stay on, thumbs down to go to bed. Not that you don't like me. Thumbs down doesn't mean you don't like me. I'm going to ignore that idea. Up to stay on, down to go to sleep. You guys are so cute. You guys are so cute. So cute, my little babies. Guys, it's so rude that Instagram boots you after an hour. Why aren't they on them like Twitch rules where you can go forever? I'm back. I don't know how long I'll last. Oh my God, go to bed, Sarah. You're a 14-year-old human telling a 33-year-old woman to go to bed. How dare you? Guys, I kind of want to go see what Brennan's doing. But like I said, I don't want to interrupt like a genius thought moment. What if he's in the moment of creation? I don't want to do podcasts. Remember earlier how I was talking about there are people that I know that were like born to do certain things. Like I think I was born to be a caregiver. Brendan was obviously born to be a frontman, talented fucking performer person that just makes everyone so happy. My friend Kayla, who you all probably know, Yoga to Cope, I truly believe she was born to do what she's doing right now. With Yoga to Cope, I think she is so special. Like, you guys say my voice is soothing. If you haven't heard Kayla talk, dear oh Lord, her voice will like put me to sleep in seconds if she's doing something like for you guys where it's like she's in the like moment, in the zone. I can't handle it. She's so special. But yeah, she was like born to make everyone take care of themselves and like breathe and be zen. Kayla and I are both equally emotional. We cry a lot together and apart and talk about it. Good night, Barry, Lynn. Yes, we are self-isolating. Not self-isolating. That's a horrible term, by the way. I don't like self-isolating. We're not isolating ourselves from the world. We're keeping in touch with all of our friends and our family. And good night, Tori. Love you. Yeah, I don't like the term self-isolating. We are like quarantining ourselves. We're keeping away. We're practicing social distancing in the fact that we're not seeing any of our friends. Sadly, we miss them so fucking much and are talking to them and like FaceTiming with them every day. But, yeah, we're being smart and we're being safe and we're listening to what they're telling us to do. And that's like all we can do right now, you know? I feel like everyone's like really confused and bummed and, yeah. Aw, thanks, Tori. Tell your hubby hi. I miss my friends too, Carrie Ann. I can't wait to squeeze them. I've been sending all these like funny little memes of like kids like running up and hugging one another, and I'm like, this is me and you when we can finally be together again. I mean, you say people acting like it's the plague. I mean, this is like a really serious thing, you guys. Like, the people not taking it seriously are what's keeping us from getting this under control. You know what I mean? There's like states that are just like, there's no rules, nothing's been in place, and like people are just out and about doing their normal thing. Getting sick, getting other people sick. It doesn't matter if you're sick. Like, you could be a carrier. I don't know. I don't want to like say anything because like I know I don't have all of the accurate information. I don't really feel like anyone does right now. But you got to be smart and just like keep your distance and you don't want to get some. What if you got someone else sick and that person died? That is some heavy shit to be on your conscience. Like, you have no freaking idea. It's terrifying. Just, it's better to be smart about it. Catherine, I'm so sorry you're sick. Like, I don't care if I get sick. I obviously don't want to get sick, you guys. I'm not, like, wishing for it. But I'm just saying, like, if I get sick, that's one thing. Like, I handle my own. If I got someone else sick, even if it was just, like, Kayla. Say I got Kayla sick. Or if I got Brendan, I'm going to get sick. Let's be honest. If he's sick or I'm sick, like, we're going to get each other sick. But if I got one of my friends sick or a family member sick or, like, it doesn't matter if they're healthy or not healthy, I would feel horrible. Fucking horrible. And I couldn't stomach that. So that's why we're inside. I haven't left my house. We have not. Neither one of us have left our house since last Saturday. That's a long time for us. It's weird because it's like it is. It's like you're treating it like you are sick. You have to act like you are sick and stay indoors. Thanks, Emma. I'm trying to be positive. Yeah, it sucks, like, getting a friend sick. Like, outside of this craziness that we are living in right now, like, you never want to get someone sick. You always feel so freaking bad about it. Oh my god, I would feel so bad if I ever got one of my friends, like, kids sick. Yeah, you gotta be so careful. Just stay in, man. I know it's easier said than done, especially if you have work or school or anything that's not out right now. Clearly some people don't have the option. Like, my mom literally didn't have the option. She just got the okay, like, 3 days ago that she could work from home. And I was horrified. And my dad is still out working, you guys. Like, it scares me. I mean, like, granted, like, he only works with a few people and it's very isolated. But it still scares me because they're over 60 years old. So it's like, it's a weird time to live right now. And no one's gone through this before, so no one has any advice or, like, knowledge of what the hell is happening. Yeah, for real. We've woken up the past, like, well, this morning we woke up, like, super early, like 7. And then, that's super early for us. Sorry, I know that's not super early for some people. For us, that's very early. And, like, normal early. And then we were just, like, up, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go back to sleep. And I fell back asleep till, like, 10 something. Which I haven't done since I was, like, a kid. Don't stay up right now. Do not stay up. Literally don't stay up. This is not gonna be the last time. We'll both be on. Brendan's just, like, he must be in work mode tonight, you guys. He would be in here on here. He had so much fun last night. Hey, my mom has really bad bronchial issues too, Layla Deboti. It scares me so bad that she was going to work. Yeah, it's so scary. My brother is still working in Michigan, but I think he's by himself with, like, 1 or 2 friends. On tomorrow night. You guys, this cannot be planned. Like, I didn't plan on coming on tonight, but I got off of a FaceTime with a friend, and I was like, oh, I've already been doing this thing, so I'll just go live to all of you. So I'm doing the same thing I was doing with her. But yeah, my mom texted me, and she was like, any entertainment for this evening? I was like, you can't force it. It has to happen naturally. So we'll definitely do it when we can, and we're like, and we're bored and stuff, and want to say hi, because we had a lot of fun last night. Good night. I have no idea how many cases Michigan has. I'm not looking at numbers. It's like, it gives me, like, really bad vibes, and I can't deal with it. I'm doing, like, what I can as an individual, and that's, like, all I can do. I'm trying to encourage family to stay in. This hand thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I didn't put the news on today at all, actually. I've had the news on the last few days, and it's like, I don't know, you get, like, amped up, and it's, like, not a good vibe. So today I didn't watch the news, I didn't do any of that stuff. Ugh. Thanks, Madison. Guys, can we all talk about 2020, though? It started, and we were all like, yeah, 2020! And then, like, my birthday hit, and I was like, so emotional. And then this happened, and I was just like, fuck 2020. Let's move on. 2021, please. Yeah, 2020 can just sayonara. No, I have not found Brendan asleep in the studio, you guys. I feel like so many people keep asking that. I found him asleep on the couch downstairs, or watching a movie or something in the theater, but Not in the studio. When he's in the studio, he's like in the studio. You guys don't understand. He is like, his brain is going 24/7. He is constantly like working or thinking about music. Like his mind is always going. We could be watching like a serious ass movie and like all of a sudden he'll have to like write something down in his phone because his brain's just always going. Like it's honorable. He's dedicated. Hopefully you guys know how much you mean to him, because he's constantly thinking about you guys. I keep yawning because I'm on the couch and it's warm, like the fire's on and it's cozy, and the dogs are sleeping at my feet. Good night, Andrea. He's not asleep, y'all. He's working. My rings. I think someone asked me this last night, too. This is a signet ring, and it has a B on it, like the letter B. And then this sparkly little like pave diamond thin band is that's my actual wedding band. I got that on the day I was married. And then above that is like this really thin twisted like gold metal ring from actually I'm not gonna say where they're from because they're personal. I don't know, it's like a weird thing. And then my wedding ring right now is actually currently getting, my engagement ring is getting worked on. Because I like kind of changed it up a little bit because your taste changes after a while. And I love gold, so it's gold now. But yeah, it's getting worked on. So I have this just like a plain band on right now in place of that. And then this little diamondy one I got as an anniversary gift. And this like that thin band, the very first one, or bottom one, however you're looking at it, the thinnest gold one, that is the same. It's like the thin version of Brendan's wedding ring, and that's the band that we have like engraved. We have the same thing engraved. So that's like the band. That's the band like I would never take that band off. Like that band stays for life, and the other ones could like go if they had to. And the one that means the most is the solid little gold band that I have on. That's like our matching. That's our matching ring. I have some other really fun ones. My friend Joy, again, another friend that I met from like buying her stuff. My friend Joy, Communion by Joy. She's like so special. I introduced Kayla to her and Kayla's wedding ring. She made Kayla's wedding ring. I helped design Kayla's wedding ring with Zach and Joy. She's so cool. I have a bunch of her little rings that I love and like necklaces from her. She has like really cool stuff. Brendan proposed in 2011 and he was like about to leave for Australia like the next morning, and I think he proposed at like 4 a.m. and no joke, he had to leave for the airport by like 11 a.m. I think. So like 4 a.m. proposed, had to leave by like 11:30 a.m. It was so wild. It was so cute. He proposed and I like didn't believe him. I was like, what? I was like, I'll ask you in the morning and see if you remember this. And he was like, oh my God, of course I'm going to remember. What are you talking about? And he was like just laughing at me basically. And then in the morning, I remember I like woke up and I was like, do you remember what you said? And he was like, he did like the full thing. The will you marry me? Oh. Said my full name, got on one knee. It was really fucking cute. And then he went to Australia for 2 or 3 weeks. And I was all by myself. But I had the puppies. And it was really cute. It was so cute, guys. He wanted to do, like, all of these, like, crazy, elaborate things. And he had been thinking about it, I guess, for, like, 6 to 8 months prior to asking me. And he wanted to take me on, like, a hot air balloon. And he literally had all of these ideas schemed up. And then he finally got, like, liquid courage and, like, had some drinks. And we were hanging out, like, we were hanging out with friends playing, like, beer pong or something, I think. Because he was leaving for tour, and so we were hanging out, and then I was like, okay, it's getting late, like, we should go to bed, you still have to pack. And then that was when we, like, were just, like, having a very personal moment in the sweetest way, and he proposed. Yes, my dogs love Larry. They're best friends. Bogart and Larry are in a relationship. Thank you very much. I've only gone on a full tour with him once, and I felt like weirdly, not guilty, but like I felt like I needed to be at home. I don't know how else to explain it, but like, we had our dogs out, and I just felt like I uprooted them, and they were like really confused, and I could tell they were anxious and on edge, and like, I don't know. I just, like, of course I loved being out with my husband, like that's my life, my heart, but I felt like a calling to be home. Like I needed to like take care of our home. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like I felt homesick, yeah, but like I felt it's not homesick. I don't know how to describe what I mean right now, but like I felt like I needed to hold down the fort. Does that make sense? So anyways, that being said, I love to go visit. I will go visit for like a week to 2 weeks at a time, but then like I have to come back home. Like I want to like take care of our home and bills and like cook and clean and like see my friends and I don't know. I felt weird. I felt like a weird, like, yeah, like I needed responsibilities, and like being on tour, I was like, where are my responsibilities? I think that's a good way to put it, actually. Whoever just said responsible, I'm taking it a different like direction where I'm like, yeah, like I felt like I needed my things. I needed my own things, where like on tour felt like his things. And I just, yeah, I love to be home. I love home. Yeah, I love tour. I love everyone on tour. I love going on tour. It's so much fun. It's so cool. It's like this long vacation. But it's also like his work. You know what I mean? So it's also like what if your husband I don't know. What if he like built cars for a living, and you like were just like chilling in a chair in the back, like, how's that car going? It's like, would you take your wife to work every day? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't want this to come off like insensitive to anyone else, but, yeah. An esthetician is a skincare specialist. take your wife to work day permanently. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks to the ones who understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I like to have my own thing. My favorite Panic song, I feel like everyone asks me this and I always ignore it, but I'll just tell you. I love Casual Affair live is like the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I love it so much. And I also love, I was just thinking of the other one, the King of the Clouds. See, I'm horrible with names of songs, but I do know these. Those are like, those songs are so fucking sexy live that those are my favorite. Who's gonna tell her what? Christina X Rose. Yeah, I love Casual Affair. You guys, Casual Affair and King of the Clouds, so good. Like, live, so good. Pray for the Wicked is... I will say... Sorry, I was reading something that someone just sent me. I will say that Pray for the Wicked is my favorite album thus far. I was, like, really proud of him for that one. He, like, had just done Kinky. You guys, like, have to understand, like, he had just done, like, tour nonstop, and then Kinky Boots, and then wrote an album, and, like, went and did tour for, like, so fucking long, and he's just so, oh my god. He was so I want to say overworked, but that's, like, not the right word I want to say, because he loves what he does, and it wasn't, like, work. Work sounds, like, weird to me. But he was so busy, and he was tired, you guys. He needs this break right now, but I mean, now he's in, like, work mode again, I think. We'll see what's happening. But, yeah, Pray for the Wicked was so special. I was, like, shocked that it happened, to be honest, because I thought he was going to take a little break after Kinky Boots, and then he was, like, so inspired and excited. I love Ready to Go too. Okay, I don't want to talk about Panic though. I don't want to, like, that's not my place. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Anyone going to bed? It's really late. I'm literally about to get off of here. He's not a workaholic. No. He enjoys work. He's not a workaholic. Ooh. I met Haley on Warped Tour in 2006. I love 1975. Is that what someone just asked me? Wait. Yes, the 1975. Yes, so good. I love. Oh, yes, I love them. Stop asking me. You shouldn't. Meg. Why? Meg, do you have tea that needs to be spilled to me? How old am I? Listen, I can separate music from whoever they are as, like, a person on their own term, on their own, in private. You know what I mean? Like, I personally don't like what I've seen from Kanye West as a human being. Granted, he could be a great father, husband, etc., etc., but I can separate it. I can separate, like, him versus his music. Like, I love listening to his music. He's so fucking good and so fun to listen to. But, like, do I want to hang out with this person? No. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to be an asshole. Like I said, he could be a wonderful, wonderful human being, but how he is portrayed by the media, not my favorite. Not someone that, like, I feel like I could mesh with. Not into his new album. Old Kanye, I should say. I should clarify. OG Kanye. Thank you, Brian. I'm glad that makes sense. My favorite song at the moment is Haley's new one, and Cinnamon. You guys, go listen to Haley's new song. Well, it was like the last new song, but Cinnamon. It's so good. It is so good. Cinnamon. I'm not about to tell you guys, like, my opinion on scandalous individuals. That's not what this is turning into because I mentioned Kanye. Haley is a queen. A queen! How are there 1,500 people watching this? You guys, I feel like such a fool. I'm pretending like I'm just FaceTiming, like, one friend. And it's, like, all of you guys in here. Hi, Nell Michelle. Dude. How good is Cinnamon, though? You guys, I wish you could play music in here. I want my wine. Oh, I need to... Oh, who is this? Oh, my God. Oh, so much love. So much love. Okay, Penny Lane. Okay, stop. Ugh, it's so wet. Look. No, don't lick me. Stop. Why does your breath smell like Lysol? You guys, I swear to God, she licks, like, when we get packages, I've been spraying them down with, like, Clorox and Lysol and stuff, and I think she's, like, licking the ground where I have sprayed, because her breath is, so gross. Straight up smells like it. I don't want her to get, like, toxic. I don't know. I'm scared. It worries me. Yes, Lysol, because we're in a quarantine. Guys, I swear her mouth smells like that. Oh, she got me in the mouth. That's so gross. Look at her. She does weird things, you guys. It's a her, not a him. Do I like Taylor Swift? Are you kidding me? Of course. She's a freaking flawless, wonderful human being. A special treat to this earth. Like, such a good human. She doesn't want Corona Bride. Go get your wine. Thank you for the reminder. I was just thinking about it. I'm like, I want it, but I'm so tired. I don't know what that means. Sarah has a Swift group. What does that mean? Because I don't know, like, lingo. Fan lingo. Oh, you could hear Penny breathing? It was probably me huffing and puffing getting over to my wine after laying on the couch for an hour. Y'all, I didn't have tequila tonight. I had orange wine and that was it. Fridge tour. I'm not doing the fridge tour because I'm embarrassed. My fridge isn't up to par. I've 30 minutes until Instagram kicks me off. What is up with that? I think it gives you like a 2-minute countdown. It's so bizarre. How bizarre? I can't answer some of these questions. Kill me. Listen, I'm gonna let the dogs out. You guys are gonna come with me outside. I may or may not interrupt Brendan. No promises. I'm gonna shut the fire off. I'm gonna use my Osmia lip balm because I'm an addict. Okay. Again, the best. Okay. Come on, babies. Let's go outside. Payling, let's go. Come on, Bogart. Payling, outside. Come on. Guys, I have to convince her and like amp her up to go outside or she won't go. Look at her. Also, look at this pile of blankets. Look at her. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Come on. Guys, look at her. Come on. Okay, come on. Penny, come on. Penny, come on. You could go outside. You could go outside. Come on. Come on. Come on, Chunky Doodle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Mommy. I call her Mommy. I don't know if that's weird. But I call her Mama and Mommy all the time. Come on, Mama. I know. Guys, look how bummed she is. It's cold outside, though. That's why she, like, ultimately, that's honestly why she doesn't want to go outside. Come on, Mama. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you guys just see her fall down? Okay, let's go. It's so dark outside. It's so late. Guys, there's an owl. It is so dark. It's so dark out here. It's so late. It's 1 a.m. Hold on. She's going pee. Okay. Hold on. Oh my God, the brightest light.
What's up? Are you shaming me? What up?
I was laughing because I thought you were in the house watching a movie
Creeping?
this whole time. And then
Should we go watch a scary movie?
No, like an hour ago I was like, you guys, let's go see him. And we went into the theater and you were not there.
Oh my God.
It was just empty and I was like, he's just not here.
I'm hiding out in this man cave, this hole.
Oh yeah, what are you doing in here?
I'm trying to level up in this game.
Leveling up. Look at Penny behind you.
Hi, Pimple. Good girl.
Guys, look at him. Oh, look at him. There's an owl outside, so loud. Are you playing with anyone?
No.
Everyone says hi. Hi from North Las Vegas.
What up?
Look how happy they are to see you. So cute.
Oh, my baby. Thank you.
It's getting romantic.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, we've just been hanging out.
I thought you were on that call.
No,
You were doing like ASMR.
No, I did ASMR with Saint and Megan.
Oh, that's who it was.
Yeah. That was so long ago, though. That was at like 10:20.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. Saint was going to bed.
Yeah.
He was so funny, though. He was like, make an alien. Make a spider. It was so cute. What are you playing? Minecraft?
No.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I just
I
read
don't even
what.
know how to play it. I tried that for like 5 minutes. I don't even know how to play
I just read what someone said.
it. Yeah.
What?
They probably play it because they don't have to actually play it.
What are you playing?
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed, everyone. It's not on you, it's on Penny. Bogart kills me. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at his nose. Oh, Minecraft.
Handsome boy. You gotta learn how to play this game.
But neck, remember to keep your neck in check. I told everyone once you hit like 29, as like a female, you start like worrying about your neck in photos. So you
Is
have
that
to,
true?
yes, you have to like keep your neck in check. My friend Tori was in the chat and she was like, yes, oh my god. It's a very like weird thing. Look, guys, it can look like I'm wearing a wig. Neck on point.
Yeah, what?
They don't know, it's a weird thing that like
I believe it.
Bogart, stop. Neck check.
Neck check.
Neck check. Zach will do this to like me and Kayla.
Oh yeah.
To, like, make
The
sure-
Photos.
Yeah, without saying anything though, like so not like so secretively. Guys, you gotta do a lot of like neck exercises as you get older.
You gotta get the jaw
Like-
on.
You put your lotion on, you're like, as an esthetician, you teach everyone neck exercises. Keep your neck tight.
Toy.
Keep it tight. Tight. It's so late. What is that? What are you on?
This game. Assassin's Creed. I thought that's what it was. It's so involved. The graphics are so good though.
Cool, look, it's like I'm your own Twitch cam. Do it. You're not even on it, it's just the screen.
What's up, Twitch?
What's
How you guys doing? Fucking, it's lit, dude.
Yeah. Look at you go.
Look at me go.
Jumping on walls. Doing shit.
Doing absolutely nothing.
Running around.
I don't know, nothing.
I thought you were working in here.
I was for a little bit actually.
Okay.
That's why this is.
No, just telling everyone all these like sweet things about you working. Just
Oh
like,
yeah, I mean this is the third thing I opened today, but yeah, I would play it. But,
No, it's
Secrets
okay.
and shit.
It's okay. No, I went on a rant about like how proud I am of you.
Oh, thank you.
And then I was like, guys, he works so hard. He's in there working. And then I came in here and you were playing Assassin's
Well, I
Creed.
split it. That's why I got the 3 screens, like literally. When we actually stream, we have the stream going up there. We have the games down here, and then we have the.
I
stream
know. You gotta take breaks.
Have to. Yeah, if I didn't have this, I'd be crazy. I wouldn't be able to stream
I know.
and work.
It's okay. It's funny.
There's no way.
It was just so funny timing wise.
No.
Because I was like, guys, I don't want to interrupt him. He could be in this like creative genius moment. So,
Oh, and so then you want to come in and like film it?
yeah. Well, it's why I
You
had
could be
it.
having something secret going on.
I had it on my face first because I wanted to make sure.
No, you got me at the opportunity of nerding out on the Assassin's
I did
Creed.
almost cry talking about you. Bogart, please stop.
Oh, babe, what?
I got emotional. It's hard times right now.
Hard.
Hard times.
The quarantine.
Hard times. Hard times.
Shout out to
We talked about Haley for a
you.
minute.
Shout out to Yo Yeah.
We talked about Haley for a minute. We talked about Cinnamon. It's like her. That's like my favorite song she just came out with.
Oh yeah.
Cinnamon.
She a badass.
Bogart is like weirdly licking everything. He won't stop.
Weirdly.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Both do.
He's been licking my pants and his like feet, and I don't know what's going on. Haley is a queen. She is, you guys. She's a special little person. Ow, Bogart. Bogart ASMR, gross. Although, look, you guys. It really looks like. Look at Bogart in the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
This is Bogart's YouTube channel. Bogart, right here, microphone.
He's chilling.
Why is this so funny to me? Because it's 1:15 a.m.
Yeah.
Ah.
What?
Oh wait, nothing. What is wrong? Guys, I don't know what is my phone doing.
Socrates.
Okay, here we go. What?
Socrates.
Who is that guy?
Socrates.
Oh,
Socrates.
he looks like Jared Leto. It's a little Jared Leto-y to me. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Hi, mama. Oh, look at her. Look at her little lip.
That's Annie.
Oh, it's a
That's Annie.
baby.
Hello, Penny.
What? Oh, she's watching your kitty cat clock. Look at her. That's what she's staring at, you guys.
Freaked out.
No, just look at her. That's so cute.
You're gonna say ground or
She was staring at that.
Oh, she yeah. Is she ground or is she burped?
No, she just. Oh, she probably burped. She was just looking at it.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
She looks so sad. That's just how Penny looks, you guys. We're always like.
Your dog looks sad.
We always say that. We're like, you look so sad. She's just always tired. Look at her. You guys, so funny. Come on, mama. Oh my god, she's just staring this cat clock down. Why is that? That's so cute. That's so funny. Guys, look at her looking at it.
Sad.
Does it kind of looks like you, Penny?
A little bit. A little bit. Just a little
Baby, why are you so weird about it? Oh my god. Hi, Bubby.
Oh, little Penny.
Don't call it self-isolation.
What?
I don't like it called self-isolation. That sounds like
Who said that?
a lot of people keep calling it self-isolation. That's like,
I mean, it is, right?
no.
Why?
Because you need to say like social, like in any way you can. Self-isolation.
Physically isolated.
I don't know. I don't like it. It sounds like really like sad and like don't isolate yourself from the world. Like, I don't know. Physically, yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
Mentally, no. Yeah, it sounds depressing. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
What's happening? What is happening in this game?
Did I take your
Clunky.
internet?
Take the internet? No. I don't even know if this is shit.
Now you guys know.
What?
I said, now you guys know.
Y'all wanna talk some shit? Y'all wanna talk some shit?
This person said, every time you touch your neck, I become very aware of mine.
Oh god. Don't make them so aware, like hyper aware of their necks.
You guys, this is just super thing. Someone said, I'm going to do that every time I'm on camera. Just a little,
Tuck it away.
check on it, just real quick. Because I mean, like, what if you're like,
Give it a little, how's it going?
like, look at, what if it looked like that all the time? This is so gross. Please do, Meg. That's so funny. I drank all of that orange wine.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, see, guys?
Mine incline. What?
I did like a double chin.
Oh,
It was great. Yeah, I drank that orange wine. It was so
Mine
good.
incline.
Mine Klein? Mine Klein?
Mine Klein.
Mine Klein? Mine Klein?
Mine Klein.
Mine Klein?
What is
I
it?
can't.
Something like that.
No. Do you have any of your rings on?
My rings?
Mm-hmm.
They're inside.
You don't have any on?
No, they're inside.
You have one on.
I mean, my wedding ring. I never take this off.
I don't know what just happened to my phone.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I zoomed in and it started doing weird things. Okay. I'm out of here. I'm so tired. I've been touching my face this whole time and I was like, I'm not teaching you guys the proper way to live right now.
Don't do that, guy. Yeah, don't touch your face.
Don't touch your face.
Don't touch your goddamn face.
Don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. Wash your hands.
Don't
touch
your
your face.
goddamn face.
Okay, guys. I'm out of here. It's like 1:30. Do you want to say bye?
Yeah, I do. Later.
Later, titers. Don't touch your goddamn face. Okay, good night. Bye. Another time.